I meant to mention this in my other videos. It came to me today. I had this little download at work. I had this experience with this sweet mother and her daughter. And her daughter was so sweet. And I could tell that she was like nervous and just super mannerly and just super, I could just feel the energy, you know, there's such an energy. And I know when I know, like even when I go to Walmart, like I ruffle feathers of people that are in religious groups. I ruffle feathers in a lot of people, like in elite positions. I ruffle feathers in just a lot of different areas of life in the world. Like I know that, right? And God showed me that, right? But this mere moment that I was in this experience with this mother and this daughter, and it's like, it's so hard for me sometimes because it's like I have to remind myself, you know, of the position God has placed me in and the weight that it carries, right? And before I saw it as a spectacle, like I was being made like an enigma, right? And like a spectacle. But it came to me in that mere moment, in that experience, that I was like, I'm almost like a muse for him. And just embodying the light that he wants me to embody, right? And carry it to the standards and the way that he graciously has given me, right? And so I carry all of that in my head 24/7, all day, every day, to the best of my abilities, because I am a human being and I have feelings and emotions, and it's hard, you know what I mean? But I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I now recognize the fact that he is using me as a muse in all kinds of different facets to break broken systems, to question principalities and elites, to question religious groups, to question different ways. I mean, you have to place Pharisees in some of these places, right? And I know that. I know he is. And I have to say thank you to all the people that came in today and the beautiful interactions that I had. It was really, really, really much needed. And it inspires me. It inspires me in so many different ways. And, you know, God uses us all for muses. He really does. And we take it for granted. We take it for granted. And we mistreat people. We judge people. We're harsh, you know, and we're broken. Everybody's broken. But what happens is you take your brokenness and you turn that into excuses to pour out negativity and hate and judgment into the world. That's really what it boils down to. Whether you're in the elites, you're in a cop car, you wear a badge, you don't wear whatever. It's just the reality of it, right? And we have so many right now. And in order for the world to move in a better place for our children and our children's children, we have to get the broken to see that they are not broken, and to help people heal through their wounds and whatever it is that's triggering them to do XYZ, think XYZ. And it's like, I know that God has shown me so many different things, but for an entertainment purposes only. But I do realize that I am being used as a muse. And I carry it with such a high regard. I really do. Everybody's a muse, though. You know, I was in that conversation with the ladies. They were telling me, you look like that one lady. Like, I always get told I look like these famous people and these actresses. Like, I've always been told that my entire life, you know. And it's so hard for me to take compliments. It's so hard for me to take compliments. I struggle with it. Because I've just always been treated a certain way my entire life because of how I look. And so it's hard, you know. I hate making people feel a certain way based off how I look. And that's what I've been conditioned to feel like my entire life. With friends and acquaintances and my jobs that I work at. It's always been a really big struggle for me. And so that's something that God's been working with me on. But I was telling her, you know, I like to be in the back. I like to be in the back and see everybody else rise and, see everybody else get to whatever bag they want to get to or whatever, you know. I'm just so content and happy with myself and everything that I've been able to overcome and the love that I have in God and the love that I know God has in me. Like, I feel like my life has been fulfilled already. And so when you get to that place where you feel like you have that fulfillment in life already, it's like you're just so happy to just like smile and breathe and just like, you know, and so that's where I'm at. And so, but for entertainment purposes only, I hope everybody sleeps well. Good night. Sweet dreams. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. You inspire me, and I hope that I inspire you. And, you know, we're in this together. We are being little lighthouses for everyone, you know. Everybody's a lighthouse, man. Everybody's a lighthouse. Let that light shine, baby. Let it shine. Shine.